Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer Beeler and I am a local Seattle area agent, and I wanted to share with you one of my very favorite places in the suburbs called Woodinville, Washington. It is a small town of about 14,000 people and I love it so much I live here. So let me share why. So remember when your grandparents said they walked both ways uphill barefoot to school? Well, this actually had the locals come by horse to this school. This is the Hollywood Schoolhouse in downtown Woodinville. Since then, it's been converted to a wedding venue and now it's a winery. So it's actually had quite a shift, but it's still in place as a historic place to visit. It's beautiful and it's a real monument in the middle of Woodinville. So one thing that makes Woodinville so fantastic is its North Shore School District, which is top rated. I personally moved here. That was one of the main reasons. My daughter goes to East Ridge Elementary, and it's one of the best school districts that you can find in Washington State. So one thing that Woodinville is famous for is its over 140 tasting rooms. And we're currently in Mary Hill, which is a wine tasting room in the Hollywood Schoolhouse. So we are actually considered the Napa Valley of Washington State because of the proximity. You can walk to a ton of different distilleries, breweries, and wine rooms. It makes us special and unique, and you might have heard of Chateau Ste. Michelle, which is just across the street, and they are known for having intimate concerts in the summer. If you've heard of John Legend, Chris Isaak, Indigo Girls, Sarah McLachlan, it brings some big names and people love to get a bottle, go out on the lawn and enjoy some live music. And it's something that we're kind of famous for in this small town. And now we are in Vineyard Creek, which is in the heart of Woodinville, and right around the corner is Harvest. It's a new community that will feature a luxury boutique hotel, a world-class spa, and some of the best chefs from Seattle and Edmonds are opening up restaurants here. It is so exciting. So we've got How to Cook a Wolf, we've got Bar Dojo. It's going to be incredible. Aside from that, you're going to have shops, you're going to have more tasting rooms, you can walk to the Sammamish River Trail, which is a 10-mile trail. Your commute will be a breeze. You're minutes from 522 and 405, which gets you right over to Redmond, so Microsoft. You're 20 miles to Seattle, and Bellevue is about 15-20 minutes away. So honestly, you have close proximity to shopping, more restaurants, and your work. Then you can come here and walk. There's walkability that is not normal for Woodinville. So most of Woodinville is pretty rural, and this is going to be perfect for somebody that wants amenities at their fingertips. Continuing our tour of Woodinville, I wanted to show you what $2 million gets you, which is a brand new home here in the heart of Woodinville. So you will notice these floor-to-ceiling slider windows that go out to a really sweet patio. Where this takes you is right over to the Sammamish Trail, which goes for 10 miles. You can go from Bothell through Woodinville and on to Redmond, which that's where Microsoft is. That's where other amenities are. So this is just a really great central location. What I love about this house is it has high-end appliances. So you've got a Wolf gas range in this beautiful kitchen, which is a little unique because I'm seeing more and more new construction having induction ranges or even electric. So it's nice to have the option for that even cooking. In the middle of wine country, that's kind of important. You're gonna do a lot of hosting and entertaining here. So this house is made for that. A built-in Bosch refrigerator, so it's just sleek. There's nothing that's sticking out. You've got a wine fridge, and of course you do. This is Vineyard Creek. Vineyard Creek is a master plan community of 45 new homes, and what makes it a little bit unique is that they've got a heat pump with AC. So not every house in Washington has AC. We actually didn't really need it up until probably about 5 years ago when it started getting a little bit uncomfortably hot in the summer. So that's nice about this new construction home. It comes with an EV charger and a nice gas fireplace. And bringing the tour upstairs, we're in one of 3 bedrooms, and this has a really gorgeous view of the valley. Woodinville is known for its agriculture, so you're actually going to see some active farming out here. Also, it has a view of Mount Rainier on a sunny day. So we do have them. It's not today, but there's also the Cascades. You have lots of gorgeous views from this whole district. One of my favorite features about this home is the spa-like bath. So you've got this gorgeous shower, and it has a bench seat, this soaker tub, and double sinks, which is a must. And beautiful custom built-ins in the walk-in, and this is just a real nice sanctuary to come home to. We are in one of my favorite newer locations in Woodinville. This was just built in the last 5 years. This is Wine Alley specifically, but Wooden Creek is the district that we're in, which has so many fabulous amenities. It's got some of my favorite restaurants and small businesses. Swanky Scoop is a gourmet ice cream shop we're about to visit. It's got El Gaucho's sister, Walla Walla Steakhouse, and that's stemming from Seattle. And it's also got the Woodinville Farmers Market, which I was actually on the board for a couple years, and that's just right off of Festival Street, which is behind me. We are in the downtown district in Woodinville, and this is one of my favorite spots to be in the summer. Specifically, Rusty Pelican for brunch is fabulous. My daughter loves their pancakes and waffles. We also like to go to Love Market, which is a grab and go, like gourmet deli, salads, sandwiches. We take a little picnic and go across the way to Wilmot Gateway Park and sit down on the grass, and you've got the Sammamish River, you've got a trail system. It's the perfect place to play with the playground, and it's also where they host Celebrate Woodinville, which is one of my favorite events throughout the summer. They have concerts, they have food trucks, and people are dancing, singing, gathering as a community. And that is one of the best things about Woodinville is it is a small town feel, and we all get together and celebrate together. And we're not just known for our Easter celebrations. We also have holidays and festivals year round here. So pretty soon it's going to be Winterfest. It's going to be local artisans and food trucks. We also have a car show that comes through the streets, and there's over 100 local community cars. Classic, there's Santa, it's fabulous. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Woodinville. And if you have any questions or would like to reach out about buying and selling, I would love to hear from you. So like and subscribe for more information on how you can reach out. And thank you for following along on my other journeys in the Seattle area suburbs.